Let us finish this. Oh, you don't understand. Your time is already at an end.
Let me unmute the mic. Nice. 1. There's nothing here. 2. Are you really trying to race me for whatever's over there? First off, we are 18. Secondly, you managed to, even with the zip line, that small range, I still got from there and back faster than you did. So what was the point of wasting that active skill? Okay, now that I've said what I needed to, I'm going to continue. I didn't want to start the stream off negative and like condescending pretty much, but I guess it's what we are. Now granted I have teammates that are level 7 and whatnot, but now there's one thing I can take away from this is not negative at all, is the fact that I'm in a non-rank setting. Yes, rank did fly by that fast, making you wonder what the point of even having rank up that long anyway. What's up, you? Believe me when I say you didn't miss anything. I was trying to find a match actually for at least 15-20 minutes. I didn't start streaming until I found a match because I didn't want people to sit through a long waiting period.
You're a big help.
And we have already found 3 power keys in 2 minutes, which is actually a lot better than I expected. Oh, hold on, one of these types. It ain't ranked. Miss it. Let's see, this man really thinks that. Oh. Well, I said, like, this man really thinks that for some reason that he needs. Shut up. I said, like, he really for some reason feels the need to not go in a cave against one individual when the rest of my teammates are level like 13 and 7 or something like that. I forget all of them, but the highest person here that isn't myself is level like 100 or something. So this shouldn't even be a threat to him, unless you. And yes, I actually was gonna play Gixxan Squadron, but I said, you know what? I have neglected Breakers for quite some time, so I may as well go ahead and play it. Waited for a little bit, found a match, and here we are with a great start already going off the rails. Of course he's afraid of the Universal Tour. He's seen the memes, he's seen the pictures. But don't you... I'm probably dead anyway, I say a lot.
Of course.
I didn't really get to do too much. Which I'm not mad at. I'm pegging him a little bit. Matter of fact, I actually got gold and yeah, see, 5 and 7. And 46. And 73. So obviously most of the people here are new. Now what was it here, because they didn't even give me bronze distance traveled. What was the gold one? Was it like versus Sim or something like that? Or Raider? Yeah, Raider Eradicator. Doing good and well. I actually doing my part fighting this man. I mean, I was trying to, but you know, he was too busy running away from me the entire time. It's kind of scared of me or whatever. Summon the cable one time. Okay. Let me look at this comment real quick while I continue trying to find a match. As a matter of fact, before I start a match, I'm gonna see how much wishes I have, or tickets, whatever we'll call it. I've been preparing my CSCs for Future Saga Chapter 3 and its precious level 180 upgrade. I will finally achieve 10 bars of key with barely any points for key for free power up. Okay. Alright, how much of these do I have? Yeah, because I got, it was like 4 apiece, something like that, because of my rank. I got, it was like A rank or B rank or something like that. I didn't even bother with S rank. I just didn't have that level of passion like I used to, for lack of a better word, I guess. Where is there's Dragon Fist and some other stuff. Yeah, so I got a wish on this one. So I'll go ahead and do this. I have to hope and pray that I get something nice. Saying all blues here. Alright, never mind. I don't know what it is. This game, like, it gives you a lot of gold, whatever, but it doesn't give you the ones you want. Precisely my point. I'm gonna just skip all these. No, I'm not, I didn't get anything else of value. Except Saturday. No, let me do like a... I don't normally do singles in this game, but what the heck. Okay. I'll do this 2 more times. I'm not gonna wait till the end of the stream to do all this. I'm gonna just use these tickets, and then I'm gonna use the Zenny, and I'm gonna continue with the matches. I managed to somehow get 3 goals in all duplicates. Somehow I knew that was going to happen, and something tells me in this particular pull that I might get 1 at minimum, 2 at maximum golds, and there'll be duplicates again. But we'll see. Duplicate number 1. Thus further proving my point about this game and how I can easily guess what I'm going to get before it even shows up on the screen. Alright, what am I missing in the comments? I know there's something I missed. Fun fact, I believe we all will have 10 bars of key at level 189 with 0 points to key in QQ Bang if my math is correct. So then I'm assuming people are going to be using the Dragon Balls at that particular point to... It's like I want to say, like, to reallocate the points from key to something like damage or health. Because they're not going to do stamina. A lot of people want to rely on like low stamina builds so they can keep self-standard breaking themselves. So obviously it's going to be in substituting it for like a lot of health or a lot of strike super damage because everybody wants to spam jump spike. Right now I'm fishing for the best QQ bangs possible. Recently I finally found my hell god. So wait, what? Wait, is he here? So, hold on, let me do the math this real quick. So she said, okay. I'm trying to figure out if 23 points or 25 points is the highest amount you can get in terms of blue points. It might be 25, but you have to be incredibly lucky. There's a couple of QQ bangs that I know for a fact that I cannot replicate. Even if I did try to, I feel like it would give me stuff on the wrong stuff. It took me 7 hours of grinding for it. Yeah, I don't. Not that I don't have that kind of time. I mean, usually during the weekends, but on the weekdays, I'm usually watching kids, so I really don't. So I'm usually not on this game. 24 plus is what I know it. I know it's legit. Yeah, like 24, 23, 24, 25 I think is the highest you can really get. Can't go past that. If you do, then of course you're modding. I got two plus 24s. I'm using one for my female margin. Those are as rare as the blue moon. That much for sure. Getting that is rarer than getting Dragon Fist in this game. Which, by the way, I still don't have. Which is the only reason why I even went to that banner in the first place. To try to get Dragon Fist. I think it was Yamcha and Krillin's course. I forget whose I need. I think it's both of theirs. Okay. I think it was. Am I looking up this one? Yeah. I had to make sure. Okay. Alright, on my team this time. Great. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. I only said great because I know like two of these people in here. And usually when I recognize the name of this game is for one or two reasons. They're on my friends list, but I don't like them. Let's see here, is that name again? Talking about the no camper blocked. Yeah, he's usually here. I think he's been here since I've been out. I forget what level he was then. But I know that I've pretty much just been playing other Dragon Ball games and trying to come up with a consistent like team and stuff like Genshin Impact, which by the way I'll probably be streaming in a couple of days from now, so since next banner's coming out on like Tuesday. But yeah, this team level-wise is obviously better than the last team I had, but I'm gonna see if they're actually living up to that. I want to see if they're actually good, because sometimes they make very questionable decisions, and then all of a sudden, when I become Raider or my friends become Raider, then the brain actually like flips on. Okay, this is Silver Broly, isn't it? Pretty sure you're going silver. Yeah, because I don't really. Funny enough, like as long as I've seen Broly in this game, funny enough, I rarely, if I have ever, seen him in silver, and I've never seen him in gold. Yeah, Flynn's him. And I'm going to tell you why I'm pulling for Flynn's now instead of Llama. Because I tried that off stream. I said to myself, I'm going to do a random 10 summon. If I get 5-star, make it a video. It went purple, so I'm like, okay. Within 11 pulls, because I did a second, because I did an extra solo one. Within 11 pulls, I got 3 barbers. I stopped immediately. Because for those who are unfamiliar with how many barbers I already have her at max. And it's been like that for years now. There's literally no point in me even getting that character. So I'm gonna get Flynn's because from what I understand, he's also a lunar charge character, which would definitely help, seeing as how I neglected and Nephilim because I didn't think it'd be such a huge deal. But they're literally making these bosses to the point where you have to have electro-charged stuff in order to beat them efficiently, which is stupid because it's one of the worst things in the game. And now I have to rely on building other characters that I don't usually pick. Fortunately, I actually did manage to fortunately I did build Auron for electrocharge, because I actually liked his design and character. So I actually got a head start on that. And I tried to get Llama for the Lunar Bloom, because I need another Dendro support character that isn't Dahida. This man is getting too close. But here's the thing, that I pretty much in like another temple or two, I'm gonna be able to get a gold because I'm like 60 something in the character banner. Because what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna try my luck doing that, and then whoever I get, doesn't matter, I'm going to shift my focus to weapon banner because it's my understanding that according to I think Leaks or whatever's coming, I know that Furina's coming next, very soon, and I need her weapon. God dang it, I thought it was unimportant. There's some dude floating around the Nimbus. I thought it was a civilian on that track. Nilou was good. Nobody picks Nilou. No one picks her. Look, even when she came out, I barely saw people getting her. I have probably seen, I could only count with, probably like a hand, how many people I've actually seen actually pick Nilou. I have seen Noelle and Kaya more than I have seen Nilou. And if we're going by, I guess, like 4-star standards, not 4-star, 5-star standards, I think I've even seen Sino more than I've seen her. And I only remember that one because everybody was trying to get the Scarabs back when he first existed. Back on Breakers, yeah, I know, right? And then they gave me, I think it was like the trial version of Nilou for that mode called Imaginary Theater, which by the way I'll also be playing very soon. And I don't know if they were trolling me or I'm not using her right, but she was doing like close to no damage. There was absolutely no way you can. Where are you? I got hit by a stray key blast because you guys' attention. There. Oh, shoot at me. Which one they probably were, because I picked them, and it's like, maybe it was my stupid decision in picking the Hydro Abyss Mage first. I quickly fixed that mistake by pretty much just restarting it and just finding other people. But they gave me like that version of her. Their crit rates were laughable at best. Their damage was abysmal. And the way they built it, I feel like they did that solely so I would feel discouraged from ever actually considering pulling for them.
Exercise extreme caution if you're going to help them.
I'm gonna look whatever crazy song. I'm probably dead because he's making his way over here. let's just give me a chance to look at whatever. God, are you serious? He just followed me around. Either out of sheer luck or somebody got his attention from. Oh, yeah. Jesus Christ, hold on. I gotta go back in here now. Let me see. You finally back on Breakfast Yellow. So, Jockey, what do you think about new dating simulator in Xenoverse 2? What do I want to say? The only thing I can say about that is that fans of that game who were waiting for content for months, our patient waiting and what we were presented, just so you know, the members knew that they were still alive and kicking, that they're making a dating simulator for Xenoverse or something. At first I thought they were trolling. I had to watch it twice. But people, it's like, again, imagine being one of those fans that asked, where's Hit's clothes? Where's Bardock's clothes? Where's Kefla's clothes? Where's this character? Where's that character? And the best they can come up with after months of waiting and after a whole festival that spanned for 6 weeks, we're getting a dating simulator featuring Qilai and Broly. A version of Broly that isn't even playable yet, as far as I know. The Broly that people actually went to play for a little bit. Somebody was obviously drinking something. Are you serious? I'm checking this. And again, I'm trying not to say anything too negative. It's just, why is it a thing? That's the only thing I can really ask. Yeah, we're not beating Broly anytime soon. No Dragon Balls used, no Super Transfers found. Buddy, I am 100% sure that after imaging is not going to save you from that freaking blast. Well, I guess this match was ultimately a waste of time, like the last one. But at least this gives me enough of a chance to look at whatever comments I may have missed. So let's see here. You heard or seen the Squadra controversy? I don't know anything controversial about that game yet. All I know is that Duffy's dead.
That was freaking intense.
Because you know he's gonna blow up this area next.
Oh, no.
Precisely like I said, I know Broly too well. Because I would have did the exact same thing. Okay, but like I was saying, I don't know anything about any sort of controversy for Gekko Squadron. All I know is that Super Saiyan 2 Goku came out, and everybody plays exactly the same, which is literally to spam that move and come behind from afar because they're too afraid to fight you head on. People were scared. I don't know what it is. Like Super Saiyan 3 Goku was scared to fight my Gohan, like alone. I couldn't support anybody, which is so like, I'm short of a skill. I'm not a self-healer as far as I understand. I know that Android 17 can heal. But every time I've seen him, anytime I've seen Krillin or a Hit, they all run. So hopefully, whenever Gotenks or Toppo pops up, they'll actually run up on you. Now, let me see what else I missed. We asking for more game modes that I got it, but I didn't ask for a date. But no one asked for a dating sim. And I was joking. I think I was talking to Moth about this yesterday, like 2 days ago, where I said that next update they're gonna have for Xenoverse, they're gonna have go-kart racing, or they're gonna have the Among Us mode. Because at this point, they're adding ridiculous stuff right now. Some of the modes actually are entertaining for a little bit, like Cross Versus, surprisingly. But the other thing about that game is I don't really play it unless there's a festival going on. So nobody, yeah, again, nobody wanted to ask for that. But they asked for the game mode. RPI Survivor. Oh yeah, RPI Survivor. I already knew it was gonna happen. And the thing is, he stood his fate. I knew he stood his fate when he rocketed over there. I said, this guy's dead. Because that was his only way to escape unless he miraculously had that Saiyan pod. Dating sim and no Toa or 121 in it. No, this guy Broly though. No, look, here's the thing. There might be more people. There might be more people in the low dating sim. Obviously, there's going to be people that are going to be very questionable. But I'm pretty sure they were just using those two. If they're not, and it's just those two, then I don't know what they were thinking after all this time, with there only being two in a dating simulator. Imagine having Oolong in there. Ah, great. You already see how he is. You can Google Eye another single like female patroller in Conton City asking if he can meet up with him, whatever. Which is never gonna happen. And again, the only thing I wanted for Xenoverse, I think, was certain clothes to be in the game, such as breakers and Bardock's clothes, and additional accessories. They could add 2 accessories while you can also add like versions of the clothes that are in Xenoverse 2, such as like Toa's, like the skirt. Same thing with Mira. You can add Whis' clothes. They proved that it's doable in this game. I also wanted other customization keys for other characters that deserved it, such as 21, such as Toa. I also remember saying, what's his name? Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, but then they decided let's just give him one festival skill, which is the most drawn out ultimate skill that probably isn't even used in PvP, while simultaneously like stuns you if you are hit with the Fuse ultimate or Serious Bomb. I just want custom Super Saiyan 4 top. I actually would like the customizable fur. I actually would like that. I know a lot of people have other ideas. People have had that in the past. I've also wanted colorable accessories, but we never gotten that for nearly a decade now. Let's see here, custom Grand Prix clothes. That could work. I just wanted the Grand Prix clothes and Goku Blast clothes to be skinnier on female characters, because for males it looks fine. For females in that game, it makes them look fat. In this game, when they're wearing clothes like Goku Blast clothes, it actually is slimmer on the body. Let's see here, and Mask Bardock's mask. Yeah, the Timebreaker mask. We've been asking for that for a while, but we're getting dating simulators. And maybe it's just me. You know, like, what would Broly know about dating? He's been hanging around with Paragus for X amount of years on an unknown planet.
Thanks.
I'm pretty sure he barely has a grasp of the English language over there. Like, seriously. I mean, look, I like him in Super, but I'm just saying.
Change.
Like education and other stuff's pretty limited. What if the new mode is good? I'll eat my words and I'll be genuinely surprised if the mode is actually good. Again, I wouldn't even know what to say. If I say like, why are we all over here? I thought about it. Also, actual new moves instead of festival variants of existing moves. Yeah, it would be like Festival Spirit Bomb, Festival Deadly Dance, Festival, was it Hawk Charge or something like that? Or no. It was Eagle Kick, I think it was. Like Festival God Punisher, which, by the way, I'm really surprised that some moves like that at least aren't accessible for CACs when you know good and well if given a choice everybody would prefer the festival version of those rather than the standard ones that we got. And I will get to you in just a second, buddy. I need to ensure that I'm not dead. Okay. That's like, what moves I got? And I read that one. It wouldn't mind a free update where the CACs get certain moves that exist in the game, but never had access to, like Final Gallic Rush. I said it before. I remember saying that, seeing as how we have UI Goku's moves, and they were in the TP Metal Shop, we should have also have gotten Evolve Vegeta's moveset. And anybody that says anything like, oh, but Final Flash is overpowered, that's probably why I didn't do it, then I will literally point you to the direction of Final Flash Daima, which literally obliterates your character if it touches you. Literally everybody's build, every single character, every single CAC you fight in player match has that on their preset. And I know because even I have it in one of my own presets, but I only have it for one character, and that's Lauren. I don't have it on Ada, I don't have it on Sakura. Because a lot of people when they make the characters have like certain builds, but let's see here. I would like Festival Incense Bullet. Incense. That's the poison one. I think Incense Cannon was when it just sent you flying. I'm assuming because you had a better way to poison like the raid bosses. That's my assumption. Well, Festival poison needs more variety. It's more accurate poison hitting move as of now. I mean, the other way you can poison people, even though it just reduces all your damage, I think it was like coolers. No, it was I think it was like freezers, Super Soul, something like that. And it was a freezer or cooler. I'm forgetting who, but it's a charged Ki Blast that poisons you. The good poison festival moves are just worse versions of the original versions they're based on. And again, some of the festival moves are really good. Like Deadly Dance, that one is far superior than its original. What happened to the level 2? I didn't even notice that it, they even like. I haven't noticed that it was gone. I wasn't paying attention. Good job of getting me to not notice that detail there. I would mark it, but I'm already down here.
Okay, stay calm.
And there is no way you know where I am. Okay. And of course all the civilians are gone, because why not? Yeah, that one. I think that I have the ultimate 3 CACs or Ki Blast users. Final Flash is super tough in FOPs. So yeah, Earthsplit Gallic Gun exists as well. Earthsplit Gallic Gun exists. Crush Cannon exists. And on top of that, with moves like Soaring Fish, you can just loop that move. Having two emotions as a Heartless Priestess inspired by Kingdom Hearts. Okay. What? If it's a... Are you serious, buddy? And I said, are you serious? Because I looked down and this guy's lost his level 3. It's like they're not even trying to do damage to this man. Because either he's really good or we're doing really terribly. I would like to give Broly his, like... I would like to give him his credit, but people are just making decisions like this. Are you gonna... Oh my god, he really is doing that strategy, isn't he? I'm not going in there yet. Gotta wait. Festival Daily Dance is pretty good. Although I like to bet my opinions adding Android Team's arm kick move. Yeah, but they didn't put that in there for some reason. Like, it's like some moves could be made into counters, some moves could be made into grabs. They just didn't add those, and I don't know why. Let me see here. I just made Wario preset. His rocket tackle. I couldn't help but chuckle from that one. He made a Wario preset. Where's his last power key?
I'm in trouble.
God dang, I was trying to get the soul.
The startup system for the super time machine is ready. Head there now.
Welcome. Thank you. Close.
The super transfer is headed your way. Take it now.
Change.
And I see a zip line. Of course. Alright. Let's say you do then. We've already been getting behind you consistently. See how this one goes. I think the Breaker developer is going to reuse Legend Models for this game.
Change.
He's just sitting there like...
I'm close.
I'll send some supplies to help. Make good use of them. This is bad. Somebody's down. Exercise extreme caution if you're going to help them.
Okay, stay calm.
Ally down. If you intend to rescue them, watch out for enemies.
Change. Okay, stay calm.
in the cave and over here.
Stop it if you can, but retreat if you need to.
Please, level 3, do something.
The startup system's under attack.
Change!
It's dangerous, so tread carefully if you want to get closer.
There's gotta be a weapon somewhere.
The startup system's destroyed. The escape time machine's almost prepped. You need to head for the beacon that's indicated by a blue light. Ally down! If you attempt to rescue them, watch out for enemies.
No! Ah!
Time machine. Use it to get out.
Change! No! Wait, what?
He's actually lucky in how like extra weapon or whatever. Because he's about to die if I. I'm not even mad at the result. I think I did a really decent job. Let's see here. I think the book. No, I read that one. The funniest thing is that. Yeah, I know I did almost get him. See here, the funniest thing is that Warrior Priest said just came to me out of nowhere as a last minute addition. Because I was having fun with poison and health based priestess and thought of it. That's what they do with brilliance. Swap a bitch. Swap a bitch. Right. Okay. But yeah, the matches have been progressively getting better. Like, even though they never ended in W's, like, they've been getting better. The first one was bad. Then the Broly one didn't go anywhere. Then there was this one where we became incredibly close. How's your queues been? Before the stream, it was a little longer. I'm gonna admit that. But like, and then afterwards, well, one of them was fine. The other one took about 4 or 5 minutes. They haven't been incredibly long, not yet anyway. And speaking of, I actually been hearing, for some reason, I'm hearing a lot of people having trouble trying to find matches in Gekisan Squadron. I haven't had that kind of trouble yet. I don't know what it is, but I'm assuming they're probably trying to choose particular roles because everybody's trying to be the new Goku instead of choosing like all the technical or something. So obviously, like, the wait time's gonna be a little longer. It was wonderful for me last night. Well, I didn't. Well, I wouldn't know because I wasn't playing this game last night. I was playing First Ascendant, Genshin Impact, and did I stream Gekisan Squadron last night? I think I did. Forgetting already. But this game wasn't on the list of stuff I was playing. I saw that too, and I had issues getting matches in Squadron. Again, like I said, I'm very sure everybody probably bought Super Saiyan 3 Goku with money and trying to play with him. So everybody is probably trying to pick the DPS role rather than the tank or support. Because me, I just choose any. So, like, sometimes I get DPS, sometimes I get technical. It doesn't matter to me either way. So as long as I'm getting matches in and having fun and making the most of what I'm given, I'm cool with it. I don't really need to be a particular character. Oh, cool. Okay, kind of match. Some say Gekko's Squadron matchmaking is as bad as Breaker Season 7. Nothing is as bad as Breakers when it comes to matchmaking. I actually refuse to believe that. It's like I say like this. If I had to choose any game that had the worst matchmaking, it probably would be a tie between this game as Worst Days and Xenoverse. I think when the Gammas came out, or whoever came out and it broke matchmaking. Because for some reason when they came out, everything you can turn to crap. By the way, what do you think about Ultra Instinct? Xenoverse 2 for CACs. Is it worth running over certain forms in your opinion? I mean, it had a balance, I think, to it before, with it having a particular key blast, but now you can key stun, so everybody's using it. That transformation, unless you're running a certain super soul, doesn't really have any buffs outside of just like close counters, pretty much.
Would you care to take part in a little warm-up?
But Ultra Instinct, I think it's fine. I would have much rather have been Ultra Instinct Sign. And I also feel like, as much as I do like the form, I feel like they should have saved that form for Xenoverse 3.
Flying Nimbus! Trunks.
That's a quarter.
Set a super time machine, as well as a crate of supplies.
But
Here's
yeah.
how to launch. Find the power keys.
Like they was like they seem to be putting all like I said before, they seem to be putting all their eggs into one basket that is Xenoverse 2. Like at this point, the direction they're going and how long they push the content is going to have a longer lifespan than Phantasy Star.
An ally needs your help.
There is no way you got down to
Think before rushing in.
there is no way you got down to Larva Cell in 2025 with all of the active and passive skills at your freaking disposal. If you got down to like that version of Cell earlier on, that's fine. But like we have so much escape stuff now to the point where it's literally no excuse to get down by him. See, you think they will make a Xenoverse 3? I was hoping they. Well, look,
New power key.
will they? I mean, maybe. It may not be anytime soon. I was hoping that when what was I say? That end of Z, I thought that was going to be it. I thought with them doing that, and then as a final thank you, it was going to be a Supreme Kai of Time as a free character. I thought that was going to be its end.
Don't know what danger awaits.
They would have raids here and there, yeah, but that's just in case you want to get particular artworks or clothes that you didn't get normally. So I thought that was going to happen. Like they would still run events and stuff, but it wouldn't be anything new. And I thought they were going to use that time to, of course, make other Dragon Ball titles, with in the future being Xenoverse 3. But that's not how it went. Instead, we're literally waiting on 2 more DLCs, I believe, for Xenoverse. We're never going to be having a dating simulator. You hear Frieza laughing in the back. So now we're going to have Black Frieza at home.
Okay, Steve.
Look at this. Over here. There is no way. There is no way that as I was distracting him, that you somehow still managed to draw his attention and get shot at. I tried to draw his attention to... No,
Someone save me!
if I think about it any longer, it's going to make myself mad, so I'm going to just skip it right there. Majin Buu's the answer to Nimbus Riders. Oh, he is now that they buffed him. Oh yeah, there's a solar, isn't there? Believe me, I would get to you, but I'm getting this very bad feeling.
Okay, stay calm.
Does this man had to use key detection? You still can't even aim. That happened.
Wait, what?
Like, you saw me go down. You need to use key detection, but whatever. I'm mad at it. Let's see here. But it will be a heavily monetized gacha mobile game, which will make fans better to come back to Xenoverse 2 style. Yeah, that's right. Just wish Ultra Villain God Vegeta's hair was crimson purple like that one artwork in Cutscenes, but it ain't. So it ain't even teaming with a home Ultra Ego Vegeta.
Serious?
Gogum hits Nimbus every time. Well, I would know that if I actually decided to pick Boo again, but it hasn't been the case since I've gotten to level 100 because I was so sick of picking them. Doesn't really count. There's a senzu bean. Just pick it up.
You okay?
Flying Nimbus!
Okay. Funny. Got first one cell loading screen. There was a couple loading screens I actually clicked on today because I haven't accepted them yet. And speaking of, I actually did manage to accept the rest of the rewards I got from before. And yes, it's been a little bit because I had no reason to. But I actually used up the Dragon Balls. And I don't know how much TP I have, I forget. But I'm hoping it's going to be enough to at least build one of the characters. And are you guys serious?
Know what danger awaits. Think before rushing in.
C is...
If you intend to rescue them, watch out for enemies.
I'll see what I can do. I'll probably get killed upon going over there to save them. Is it really just sitting there? What are you doing? I was about to say.
Power key. Use it quick.
But this... So let me get this straight. So rather than making this man's life your priority, you wanted to get the Dragon Balls. I know, you got it, Mr. Orange Coat. By all means, I understand what kind of player you are now. You could have picked it up afterwards and made the process of picking it up a little faster, but hey. So we have 5 Dragon Balls in total right now. I don't know how much Cell has. Oh, somebody's dead. I hear him screaming coming in the back.
Somebody's down. Exercise extreme caution if you're going to help them.
He's probably going to use key attack in his general direction. Oh, great. Here, he's just freaking Dragon Balls. Better not die with him either. Well, now where even is Cell? Who said that? And he has Immortal Champion, but at this point I don't even care. It's like 1 every 3 people that have it. Because literally somehow, some way, pretty much the majority of the characters. It's still coming here, still glitched. I hope not. But there are, if you're talking about volume-wise, no. Like, they fixed it. I was like, but why it was glitched in the first place, I'll never know. And the civilians are gone. This is also brilliant.
Ally down! If you intend to rescue them, watch out for enemies.
Well, I got him twice.
The escape time machine's ready to launch. Ignore the power keys. Get out of there. There's a beacon where the blue light is. Do you see it? Head that way fast.
I'm close.
Get out of there.
Are you really using key detection? Where do you think I'm going? I'm not even that far. No. You didn't lose me, did you? No, hold on. I think in that particular instance you actually lost me for a second. How you managed that is actually beyond my comprehension, if I'm going to be honest. That's a lot. That's a lot. I literally heard the heartbeat actually like get slower, so he was farther away. Let's see here. Yeah, but it's like I don't know. All right. But yeah, I am gonna try to be Raider at least once. Probably gonna pick Broly. I wanted to pick him more, but it's like he's the only interesting part about this particular season, and I haven't even been doing it because I've pretty much had my hands full with other games and stuff outside of it. No, no. I think I already checked the shop. I don't think there's anything new in there. So there's no point. Let's see here. Just make this real quick. Last week, I wanted to play Soul Calibur 2 for an entire day to see if I can beat the entire Weapon Master mode in one day. How long is that mode? I actually forget how long that mode is. I don't, and the thing is, I don't even remember playing that mode. I mean, again, I know it exists, but I don't remember playing it. Level 3. Okay. Welcome to Season 9 Breakers, I guess. Go to the shop in a while? No, because this shop is literally just every Dragon Ball character's clothes, which of course are like 200, 300 TP tokens a pop. I've been getting a couple of those recently, anyway, with these newcomers. Dimps is doing too much working on 4 games at the same time. Well, of course, by doing that, the quality is going to drop for some games. Let's see here. It should take around 8 to 10 hours to 100% Weapon Mode Master Mode with breaks included if you're good at the game. Okay. Because the I'm trying to think, like, the only other mode in Soul Calibur I think I played at that length was Soul Calibur 5 and 6. I say because 5 is the story mode. There's the there's like this like extra battle mode where you fight like 240 people. And then there was Legendary Souls, which is just a complete like 7 or 8 stage like insane difficulty.
I've set a super time machine as well as a crate of supplies. Here's how to
New
launch.
game mode, huh?
Find the power keys,
I see.
then place them in the right spots.
Are you here to save
And speaking of game modes, I need to go to Gekisu Squadron and play the actual like the special
Change!
versus pretty much those requirements because I've only been playing the standard.
You found a power key. Go slot it.
You want to save here.
Why are you taking most of my stuff? Well, over here.
The super transfer is headed your way. Take it now.
Change!
Oh, and of course he also gets a super transfer too. What was the point? Hold on. What was the point of stealing that chain if you were just gonna get that triple transfer? You're actually cheating me, in case Broly decides to run up on me and try to like off me in an instant. The only thing that I can defend myself right now is what, the right button.
Quick.
This is before I got level 1, by the way. All I could do was like got one light punch and a couple of rockets.
Welcome.
Yeah. Well, so like he is pretty much the Lightning McQueen of his teams. Cars won. While being good as a racer, he thinks way too highly of himself and completely dismisses his team. And I'm very sure he's probably playing in the most passive way possible, otherwise he wouldn't get this much damage off, while also, what do I say? Like, he's getting a lot of damage off and not getting damaged. I mean, I'll give him his
That's a new power
points, I guess, for actually doing a good job. It's under my eye. Okay. Are you looking forward to dating simulator? Why is everybody asking me about this dating simulator thing? Like, can you imagine if I were to ask myself, like, if I came from a time machine, ask myself,
use it quick.
like Xenoverse is gonna go so far as we're gonna have a dating simulator? I think that I'm crazy. Either this Broly is bad or the Survivor's really good. Because this Broly has like no health left right now. Might have to just go up there and pay him a visit actually. He transforms, he knows. I refuse to call Broly that.
Change! Okay, stay calm.
He said, well, no, in fact, no, I'll look at that in a second.
Don't know what danger awaits.
I don't want to look down the phone and all of a sudden I'm dead because...
Change!
What? Hold on, rewind. Are you emoting, Broly? You lost like 90% of your health earlier.
The enemy back.
Your option to emote should be invalid. It shouldn't even be there. One survivor was toasting you the whole time. For 4 minutes. And all of a sudden you have the gall to emote. Let's see here. Who cares about the team was having right? Yeah, well right now right now I'm ranked 9th thing, which is why I can do what I pretty much just have fun with it as much as I possibly can. What's the point? You're gonna live right to me, aren't you?
Change!
Believe me, but I wanted to save you, but Broly's kind of looking this general direction.
Ally down. If you intend to rescue them, watch out for enemies.
Change!
But you said, but it's new content like I keep asking for. Here's the thing, people ask for certain content. They're not asking for an abundance of like most random of like stuff. Like I guarantee you people didn't ask for Hero Coliseum and people didn't ask for cross verses. They asked for other stuff. And then when we're talking about the clothes, people were talking about his clothes. They weren't talking about Dama Vegeta's wig or Beast Gohan's wig.
The startup system's under attack. It's dangerous, so tread carefully if you want to get closer.
Stop shooting at the. What are you shooting at?
Stop it if you can, but retreat if you need to. Got it?
I don't know whether it's your gun or your brain that's the one that is malfunctioning right now. Just stand there and help him.
This is bad. Somebody's down.
All right?
You are a. Oh my God, you are a worthless individual. And don't even give me that. I don't know how to people. Oh, you know, I'm new. I don't know how to pick people up. It tells you in front of the screen. It's so big. It's so hard to miss.
Change!
I swear to God, you're doing this on purpose to get my reaction. Believe me, you're gonna get one.
Super transfer. Sorry, that'll have to do for now.
The transfer is mine. I'll fight him. I don't want that level 0 fighting him over there. No, back up. Oh God, here we go. You know what? Fine. I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm not doing this with you right now. You wanna go over there and get behind with, by all means. Because this person really was sitting by us. I mean, that he was dedicated to it. So you may as well use it. Me personally, I was gonna fight it myself after getting like the soul, but yeah.
Lie down. If you intend to rescue them, watch out for enemies. An ally needs your help. You don't know what danger awaits. Think before rushing in.
Change!
What is that level 0 doing? Which one is it? Nico? Change the name to Aqua. You're pretty much useless at this point. He does not want to get near me at all. What is this autopilot nonsense I'm looking at?
Change!
You're sitting there, and what's the other guy doing? What are you doing?
it, huh?
Somebody's down. Exercise extreme caution if you're going to.
That is 300% what you get. And don't even give me that excuse of, oh, he's level 3, he doesn't know what he's doing. I have seen people who just started the game that are around his level, and they are much more confident than he is. This is what happens when you give your 3-year-old game a console. Okay, you know what? I feel like that's actually an insult to my niece because she's near 3, and I guarantee you she could pick up a controller and be better than him. She actually, funny enough, we gave her a controller, and she was actually doing. She actually did like a small combo in Tekken using Nina. This guy probably couldn't do that. Okay, let me read the comments that I missed while I was looking at this crash dummy of an individual. Let me see here, because I think I was missing the comments around the time you called Broly, whatever it is you called him. I'm not going to repeat it. But Broly is that, yeah, I'm mad about it. Unless it's the Vegeta emote. It's really easy. Clearly I asked about Hero Costume DLC expansion. Did that time match major malfunction? It could be worse. The most wanted survivor in this match could have gotten level 4 transfer. God help us all. The game would have froze if he got it. And of course he's not a real human being. I don't know what he is. The person I think was so brain dead of an individual, and after he was off by Broly, I actually couldn't bring myself to report him. Because he's level 3. He's level 3, he was out of his element, way out of his league fighting this man. Picked up nothing to fight this man with. He had no weapons. He kept burning himself in the lava. And I feel like with his kind of stupidity, I feel like if you hit the lava a certain amount of time, you just get downed. Because there's no way a normal, sober individual would make that kind of mistake that often in a match. He was shooting the air. What opponent were you fighting? I'm actually willing to let this man actually explain to me what it is he was seeing that was so important to where he had to keep shooting at the air. Probably a mosquito from One Punch Man or something. Being an idiot. After this match concludes, I gotta leave, so let's make it a good one. Okay. I'll try to make it as best as humanly possible on my end. And I'm hoping to God that I don't get another teammate like that to where he's shooting the air. Like, I assure you, you are not playing Revelations 2. You are not fighting invisible enemies. You are not playing invisible mode. You are fighting Broly, and he's a very big target, mind you. I'm glad your cues are good. Yeah. Hopefully my teammates are just as good. The last one was a treat. The last one was a disaster. I don't know. That was an insane individual. Heisenbuff? First off, are you actually serious? And two, you look more like John Moxley than you do Heisenberg. Just use poor and take off the man. I'm not picking poor. I'm telling you. I loathe looking at porn. I hate hearing porn. I hate everything he stands for. Like, he's just an annoying individual. And are those the starter shoes? Sorry, I thought I wouldn't notice. I've been playing this game for years now.
Set a super time machine, as well as a crate of supplies. Here's how to launch. Find the power keys, then place them in the right spots.
Yeah, like, and things like, I actually neglected. I actually forgot to upload that video. I probably will a little. I probably will after this stream. But yeah, I'm not picking porn. I gotta have a little bit of self-respect for myself at least. And the thing is, the same people that pick porn, for some reason, there's some individuals that will pick him in another flying active skill. Like, he can't already do that himself. What even is this man? There is no way you saw me way over there. Nah, it's just what you're. Either you're watching the stream or you inherited Superman's powers of X-ray vision. And you still couldn't kill me, you jack off. A colossal failure of a character. That is Popovich. And if you meet me in this cave, I will give you at least a little bit of a fight because I'll actually have a fighting chance. I'm not gonna be like earlier where I had no weapons to fight you with.
Somebody's down. Exercise extreme caution if you're going to help them.
I swear if I played that right here, I was about to say, if I played that right there, you somehow managed to know exactly where I was without me having a Dragon Ball and you not having key detection yet, I would have known for sure you were watching the stream. Again, I know how he saw me. That was like the luckiest guess known to man, seeing me the way he did.
You be careful too, okay?
Yeah, that's the other thing. Like, he also annoys me when he gets super transpire. He annoys me when he gets downed. He annoys, like every voice line in this game only serves to annoy me some way or another.
I need help.
Chalk on the board is more enjoyable than par. I would actually much rather hear Chalk on the board. I would much rather hear Freddy Krueger's nails on the board, like it did in the other movie, than hear him. Like him scratching the window to the point where that man's ear blew up. Yeah, I would much rather hear that. There's no power keys over here. Civilians are gone? Serious? You know what? At least that ensures that he has to find people.
That should do it.
We have ourselves in Dragon Balls. Everybody get to a point and use them. Because we can end this right now.
That's a new power key. Place it now.
How far back is this? Okay.
You've got all 7 Dragon Balls. Summon Shenron at the altar. Hey, great! You found another power key. Use it quick.
Alright. We actually, I might jinx it though, we actually might win this match. Depends on who is level 3 transfers. Okay. We have a good chance of doing this.
Okay, Zuko.
That's a new power key. Place it now. This is bad. Somebody's down. Exercise extreme caution if you're going to help them. The startup system for the super time machine is ready. Head there now.
Alright, I'm trying to find the cooldown drink. Yeah, I probably jinxed it. Okay. Well, I should keep my mouth shut. I'm not gonna lie. All I do is hope that he hides. I gotta get all the way up. Wait, hold on.
Ally down. If you intend to rescue them, watch out for enemies. An ally needs your help. We don't know what danger awaits. Think before rushing in. This is bad. Somebody's down. Exercise
There is no way that we went from a near win to this close match.
Oh, no, no, no. That should do it.
Oh, me. We'll fight Envy.
That should do it.
Where you going, Boo? Come on. Looking real nervous there, Boo.
I'm close.
But all I gotta do is just pick up and get transformed. Is that fat guy run so fast?
Satellite needs your help.
Well, until Majin Buu existed, hey.
Danger awaits. Think before rushing in.
But buddy, I do need your help though. I am over here. Come on, man. As long as you pick me up, we can get these Quidon drinks from the supply boxes.
I'll send some supplies to help. Make
So I'm asking you nicely to come over here and pick me up, please. Where is this man going?
The startup system is under attack. Stop it if you can, but retreat if you
Let's
need
go.
to. Got it?
I mean, they better win this match.
Okay, guys, give me your energy.
Ally down. If you intend to rescue them, watch out for enemies.
Spirit bomb. Okay, guys, give me your energy. It's me.
There is no way that you guys are about to fumble
This is bad.
this match to this degree.
Extreme caution if you're going to help them.
Like, there's actually no way you guys there is no way you guys are about to fumble this match. They actually managed the impossible. We had to jump on him, we had the Dragon Balls, he was an idiot throughout, and then everybody just died. Okay. How we managed that one, I have no clue. A match practically handed to us for free. This man Boo was running scared for me the whole time, and then everybody else, I don't know what happened. I don't know how. It somehow failed the most, like, easily winnable match. It's like they could have easily ran up on him and beat him. And I know that because I was fighting and ran up on him. He didn't even bother using an evasive, I was just fighting him straight up. But yes, the teammates are like Nerf Raiders, they're too overpowered. They can do this and they can do that, but they refuse to, I don't know, dodge or work as a team. The other person could have beaten them, but she kept spamming spirit bombs from like 3,000 miles away. Missed both of them, by the way. But at the event I become Raider, I would love to see what happens. I would actually love to see the quality of the survivors when I'm the Raider. I'm actually dying to see that now. I'm waiting for these next fives to show up. Look, looking at that comment, just know that when I am the survivor, my team tend to off themselves like, what was the episode in SpongeBob where they were fighting 3 villains and they didn't have to do any of the work, they just kind of did all, did everything themselves to hurt themselves? When everybody was a superhero. But then I become the Raider and then all of a sudden I'm like Black Widow getting jumped by the other Black Widows. But we'll see what happens. I'm seeing a lot of piccolos in here, so I'm already not liking it. Alright, I got to grab this with the exception of me. Alright then. I'll try to work as fast as possible so you can I don't know, they say you need to do some. But that one guy getting jumped and that was just a Kaizen scene. Yeah, that one too. I hate stuff in the morning. We'll see. Especially being Canada, not the same anymore. People still use it, as you can see with 1, 2, 3, 4 different survivors. And then some person on the very right over there, he actually read the patch notes and realized that 17 is actually a viable choice now.
Broly and I will control this entire universe.
Alright, work fast, man. That would have been absurdly lucky if it was a radar.
You may serve me.
Look, my opinion, like I said before, he has the absolute worst key detection, pretty much. It is so laughable. And then somebody might argue, oh, you know, he's level 1. He doesn't meant to have a good one. Zamasu has a far superior key detection. And that man's been out since season 5. I heard a civilian earlier, I just couldn't see him. How did I see him?
May serve me.
Who's that? I heard another click just now. I gotta stop using the up button. This kid's actually garbage. Right.
No. Here goes something. I've arrived. At last. I can't do this. No!
Oh, you made this way easier.
Don't have what it takes. You don't have what it takes. Stop! Keep your energy in check.
I may as well start blowing up areas, giving them Dragon Balls at this point. Are you guys doing something on purpose, get caught or something? It's like everybody's, it's like everybody's over here. It's like, here's the thing, I have the radar, but I haven't really used it. So here's what I'm about to do. I'm about to find the Dragon Balls, I'm gonna just give it to them. Because this is getting, this is becoming parody at this point. May as well start helping you guys find the Dragon, not Dragon Balls, may as well help you guys start finding the,
Someone save me!
E, huh? Well, look, I don't know if they're all collectively ETM gaming, but like I said, this is actually becoming so much of a parody that I'm actually going to, once I get to level 4, I'm gonna just give them the Dragon Balls. There's no point in hogging it. No, really, I mean, you're not my target, buddy. No, somewhere.
Show me your fighting strength, or else I'll destroy this planet.
Bear Flight X.
It's time to Kakarot!
They, like...
Here's a little something for you.
Oh, wait. Don't be an idiot now. You're getting all the help you can get. Use the... Get the Dragon Balls, you clown! I'm helping you. just so you know, yeah, that's just so you know that I'm watching you.
Now, stay. Consider it done.
Do this! Step forward, and I will sink to your grave.
No way transform.
This is where you die! Trash will always be trash.
I ain't never said I never said a man about so high before. I could finish him off. That didn't feel like it. Well, that was something. Not quite what I had in mind. I thought it was going to be a tougher fight, whatever, but it was like they wouldn't even get the hands of Dragon Ball. That's when I knew it was going to go downhill from there. He said, like, stick around for that one. Christ, I don't know what was happening that whole time. I probably should let that guy escape. He didn't have much of a chance. Alright. I'm gonna do it. Never mind. Just checking something. Alright, you gotta take care. Alright, man. You have a great rest of the night, man. I'll probably do a few more matches in this and I'll probably get on the PS5. What are you doing on the PS5? I'll probably either be on Genshin Squadron or Genshin. I only have a few games downloaded on the 5 right now. I don't have too much because I don't want to buy a bunch of games and all of a sudden I can't make space for clips. On the 4, of course, I have more games on it, but it's like some of the games were on the extended storage, and as I've already explained in the past, the extended storage as of late has been acting up a little bit. So that's why I haven't used that in a while, and that's why you haven't seen any near streams in a while. So I'm gonna have to make a little bit of space, or I'll have to just download that game on the 5 and continue the playthrough through there. By physical copies? Well, a lot of my games are physical copies, but on the 4 at least. Well, I'm not sure if the PS5 that I have is the digital and physical copy version. Might be just a digital. And if I did do that, it was probably to save money because how expensive those are. But yeah, like I said, like a lot of games I do have on this CD, I just play on the 4. Okay, let's get into the matchup.
I made you a promise, didn't I? I said you would experience a dread like no other. I intend to rid the universe.
But yeah, it's very likely that, like I said, I'm probably going to do a few matches in this. I'll probably close it, and I might go to Share Factory because, like I said, there was a video I haven't posted yet. It was the one that was talked about just earlier with the Vegeta thing and why I kept it back. So
Can you hear me? It's Trunks. I've set a
so I'll probably get that done really soon. And based on how that match went, it might not even be a long video.
Then place them in the right spot.
Might be one of those like 3-minute videos or something. Again, like the only lengthy Breakers video they need to do is again that what's it called? Like the unused clips. I know I talked about it a while, but I just been on the 5 a lot, so I haven't really considered doing it.
You found a power key. Go slot it.
Great.
That's a new power key.
Huh.
Place it now.
This had to be Frieza.
Give me the Dragon Ball. You have my thanks.
It's been a little bit since I've actually seen a raider get power key rush like this. Because he said we were going to experience a drill like no other. I'm only marking that place because that's where his soul is.
Welcome.
Well, that's where his soul was. Either he's trying to end this match as fast as possible, or he knew my plan.
Welcome. Welcome. Close. Thank you. Close.
I need one small. Oh, of course, yeah. Thanks for the power key radar. I was about to we found all the power keys. It's like Frieza wants to have this fight end with the STM or something because he's not even over here. I'm trying a super high jump build. Like a height tech build? No. I haven't really been, I haven't really switched my builds like that. Like every build is meant for a particular raider. I don't think I had a plan or like an idea to have a high jump build. Because again, like there are already presets where I can just kind of like fly around. So there's no point in like a high jump. Oh yeah, I forgot. I don't have a Dragon Ball radar yet.
Ally down! If you intend to rescue them, watch out for enemies.
Okay, stay calm.
I'll send some supplies to help. Make good use of them.
Did you really need to use that move to somebody 2 feet from you?
Here I go.
It's like his fixation trying to get me is gonna cost him the match if he keeps going that route. Because that was my sole intention, was to kind of get his attention. So wait, what are the supply boxes? I landed right in a vehicle? Okay. Try to find a... Of course. Still missed, by the way.
Okay, stay calm.
Oh, there's a quarter truck way over there.
The startup system is under attack. Stop it if you can, but retreat if you need to. Got it?
Here goes! After Emmett!
This man Freezer cost himself the match twice. He's supposed to be guarding E, because, you know, that's what we needed the last power cube set. And then at the same time, instead of focusing on the STM, he was focused on me when I was getting his attention. And this is after the fact he said that you're going to make everybody experience a dread like no other. Hence making you eat your words because you only off 2 people. Actually, technically 1, because the other person disconnected. And I got some distance travel, to nobody's surprise. And now, I'm going to join this party real quick, so allow me. There. I'm under streaming breakers right now. Might do a few more matches and then I'm probably gonna get off. What? No, I was undefeated. Frieza's undefeated because he lost just now. Well, I'm not. Well, I'm not. Well, I mean, you make it sound like I was dead about the whole thing. I'm not dead about this. They left some matches were actually slightly entertaining. Some of them were boring, but yeah. And that's kind of been an average day of breakers. Only difference is faster queue times. What's happening? Just loading, really. The match ended. I just joined a party. Squadra after. Again, I am thinking on it. I'm thinking about it. I mean, I always could, but it's a lot. I do need to get more points to get more characters anyway. But like I said earlier, before I do that, I need to log into 2 different games, maybe 3. One of them I don't even need to log into, just Genshin. But I know with a particular team comp, I can actually beat one of the Stygian Onslaught bosses. I've actually come real close. After that one, I only need to work on one more boss, and then I can upload the video. Anyway, speaking of uploading videos, I'm not going to forget, I do need to upload Vegeta losing the other match, and that being the reason why I kept the bat in the first place. So based on how that video went, that video should be probably, if edited correctly, no more than 5 minutes. I'm not gonna make it a long Breakers video. The only time I do is when I'm fighting a pre-made or somebody does something so stupid it has to warrant either a long rant or I have to show most of the match. Just to break down that stupidity from start to finish. Your house booming tonight. You know, it's probably just me moving my mic or something. That's probably what it is. If you're talking about just noise in the back, that's just the PS4 coupled with people watching something downstairs and they're yelling. So, yeah. My house is booming. I don't know, take that as a compliment or not. If it's exploding, it wouldn't be here. The stream would have ended. Blah, blah, blah. A skinwalker. Oh, that's... AI version of myself. I want an AI version of myself. Why, a Terminator off? So, was that a warning or something? Okay, for another match. Now, like I said earlier, I would say roughly 2 days from now, I believe, is when I'm going to stream Genshin Impact, because that's when Imaginary Theater will be out. What? Yeah, because Imaginary Theater will be out, Flynn's will be out, and I'll actually have, based on logins and that particular mode, I might have enough Primogems to get a 10 summon in, to try to get the character. Which, as I've said earlier in the stream, I already tried to pull for one character Lamba and that didn't work out. So, that's why I'm pulling for this guy. If it don't work, then I'll pull for Furina's weapon when she comes out, which is like another version or two. How many times did you invite me to this thing? Hold on. Well, how many invites did I... 1, 2, 3. Alright, just 3. It seemed like more. Kept popping up earlier.
Would you care to take part in a little warm-up? What is that?
Talking about this thing next to me? I have no clue, so.
I expected more. Don't tell me this has been a waste of my time.
Alright, let me see here in this comment real quick. Notice how the anniversary rewards aren't coming until Flynn's comes out. Yeah, I know. Have you tried to sell juniors yet? I didn't see a need to. All it literally is just a replacement of Energy Barrier. He just sends people. There was, and on top of that, if you're talking about try him in an actual match, then definitely not, because I have tried no reworked Raiders in any match. thinking like I had enough TP tokens to get the Raiders, yes, but that was just to try them out for a stream, see what they're about, and then just pretty much just drop them right then and there. Because for one, I'm not going to play as a Raider that I already have at level 100. Not even Buhan? I mean, no. Again, like, I've been picking Broly. Not a lot because I've been playing on PS5. But, the only new Raider I've been playing is Broly. I didn't pick Buhan. I definitely didn't pick Golden Frieza. And then Cell Jr. And then, what's his name? Like Cell Jr. After hearing about all the nerfs he got, coupled with the fact that they gave him that as his backup, I just said no. So there was no point. And I know Buhan's really good. And I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just me. People may have noticed it or not. But nowadays, whenever the Boo Raider is on screen, the survivors' IQ drops. They always make the most pointless decisions. The most needless decisions. Who fired that rocket? Who did that? So you? Look, here's the thing. Looking at that, look, when I picked Boo, I tried to pick Boo. And yes, I said tried to pick Boo around season 3. That was probably him at his worst, if not season 2. And like, but yeah, he's at his best now, Mog, but he was trash in season 2 and 3, especially 2 because there was no knockback meter coupled with his trash stuff. So if you were by the STM, you were getting shot, you were getting blasted back. If you were Swiftovich and you took too much damage, then Majin Buu was screwed because health carried over. Swiftovich's like range and accuracy neutered. Everything about him was just bad. And dare I say Lord accurate because he sucks in the show too. Someone is. Yeah, back in season 1 because Boo's actually Boo's actually a threat in season 1. Season 1 rode around, he was probably like my least liked Raider because he was just annoying to deal with. About what? You're talking about what, like what's for like, I mean right now, yeah, the worst. No, I can't. Why would I want to? Like I could pick any other. Well, I tried to like. Well, here's the thing. When Boo came out, I was optimistic. I was trying to figure out how it was going to work. Then he came out. He became the biggest. He became the biggest jerk of season 1. And then for some reason, somehow, in one season later, he became the biggest laughingstock. Vegeta was way better than him. Everything got nerfed about him. Like it was just bad all around. Yeah, because again, you didn't have much to work with while also still fighting Grade 8 Vegeta. This guy has a civilian radar. Yeah.
Somebody's down. Exercise extreme caution if you're going to help them.
That should do it. I owe you.
Do we actually have all? Yeah, we actually have. Never mind. We had all 7 Dragon Balls.
Rushing in. I'll send some supplies.
Now we're down to 6.
Use of them.
Would you care to take part in a little warm-up?
The only raider I've been picking like that nowadays is Broly, and even then I haven't been playing the game like that.
It's under attack. It's dangerous, so tread carefully if you want to get closer. This is bad. Somebody's down.
Yeah, I'm just playing it to play. That's like,
Extreme caution.
no, because ever since they raised the cap to 120, I just said no, it ain't worth it no more. They shouldn't even did it to 120. It should have stayed at 100. They just want to do that so, like somebody probably did that with the intention of saying, oh, I definitely want to see Jockey back on the Cell Raider, so he can get to so he can get to 120.
The startup system is under attack. Stop it. Retreat if you need to. Got it?
This is it!
Look, the only reason why I even have porn is because I got the this is the 5 bundle. This guy is thirsty, isn't he? I don't know why. Look, I don't know why porn needs a bat moth. It's weird to me. I don't know why he needs a bat. He's able to fly and use a bat, but people don't even do that. They just literally use flying Nimbus, and you have to hear his squeaky voice.
Rescue them. Watch out for enemies.
Like, no, in fact, no. Let me stick around for this. I want to read the comments anyway that I missed. Okay, Draco's already more stressed out grinding boot. Yeah, that one I did read because again, season 3 he sucked. And then I had to literally pick what's his name? I had to pick Frieza so I could avoid picking Boo because he was too busy getting behind Whoop. I had to get him out of season 1 retirement after that. So I just didn't grinding out the rated to 120. No, there was look. I'm not going to. Look, it was already look like.
Dragon Fist!
Again, I'm trying to imagine being an individual that's going to regrind base Frieza. Again, like even getting Frieza in season 1 was slightly annoying because it took so long. And the thing is, I was gonna do that with Baby getting up to 100. I'm not getting up to 120.
I've sent the escape time machine.
And on top of that, with him, I kept having to fight pre-maze. Like I gave up on the gamers because they trash. And no one's ever going to sway me on that particular opinion. I will forever think he's trash in this game. AK Paul should maxed out 2 Raiders to 120 already. Well, I guess it's good for him, but I'm not going to do that. I already got stressed out enough.
After image!
Can you like throw a punch, Sal? Jesus, it's like he's playing like it's the beta all over again. I still remember that clip because that's one of the funnier Breakers videos. I'm talking about him spamming Key Blast in the beta. That would that was the video I saw. Yeah, that video I was talking about, like you insulting him every possible way. Yeah, that would. Alright. I'm gonna get another match or two in, and then we're gonna go ahead and go into 5. I was gonna end it right there, but it's like I'm not gonna end a stream on base cell. You said what? What? Wait, what? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I like it. Well, I mean, right now ranked is not a thing, so that's why I've been enjoying it a little more. Because again, they have ranked every, what, like 2 weeks. You look at any other, let me like this, because they still had the stupid leaderboard up. I like, wait, hold on, before I even go over there. Rewind a little bit. Wait, no, wait. So, let's see here. This person, I'm sure on the PS5 or 4, is number 1, while every other person is other platform. And this person, being top of both leaderboards, is aptly named No, I'm Not a Human. You also never touched grass either. Being number 1 on both leaderboards right now, there's no point. The banner has, oh no, I couldn't do that. I think I did. Look, Mom, I think they already know about that no time limit banner. Which to me, that confirmed in my mind that they're like clocked out of this game. They're they're just done. Like them adding 3 people was about as generous as it's gonna get. Because after that, what they're gonna do for season 10, with everybody getting all excited, they're gonna add like a survivor skin. That's gonna be it. If that. Oh, look, hold on. No, speaking of the Gammas, level 101, he actually managed to play as him even further. I actually am, I don't know what to say. I applaud you for being that dedicated to that raider. Despite what I personally think about this raider. I think they will add diamond stuff next year. No, they ain't gonna die next year, more like it. They're gonna add diamond stuff, it's gonna die. It would have to say what's in the garbage. Look, that one, like, I like Barbara, so that's why I was a little sad about that one, because yeah, it did hurt because I didn't mind that game. I like playing Barman. Well, that guy.
What is this?
I don't know. Well, look at that for myself. Do you think they'll make the Do you think they'll make the next year? Well, let's see the competition. We have Kakarot with the diamond stuff. We have Dating Simulator Xenoverse. We have Gexen Squadron with 3 characters announced for Gexen Squadron, with 1 already being out, the other 2 coming soon. There is what other Dragon Ball title am I thinking of?
Trunks. I've set a super time machine, as well as a crate of supplies. Here's how to launch. Find the power keys.
Oh, yeah. Oh, don't worry, Moss. Yeah, don't worry. They're gonna make that a Don't worry. Don't worry. They're actually going to make that a reality. That they are actually making a mode strictly for Xenotards because they actually won't go outside to get a date. This is precisely why it's this is precisely why it's a thing. No. Wait, why do you think that? There is literally no, I mean, there's literally no date on that banner. I'm assuming that this is probably gonna be the end. As a matter of fact, if they did, like, how much longer do you think this game is gonna last? Because if they add diamond stuff, all they're gonna add is like Demagogue and Vegeta. They're not gonna add Goma. Not gonna add anybody else. Like, it would just be 2, because again, it'll just be 2 transfers with 1 active and passive skill each one, and then they're gonna split it into like 4 different banners. Which to me, I'll be even more annoyed if they put in Daima, Goku, and Vegeta, because they neglected to put in Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta in this game. A person I've been wanting since Super Saiyan 4 was announced. Because when I saw them, like I said before, I assumed that in the future they were going to add the Shenrons and it was super transfers, but that was not the case. Oh yeah, Sparking Zero, that's the other game I think I neglected to mention. Like, even they have like their content stuff. What is happening right now? We have 6 Dragon Balls in 2 minutes. So, what mode will you add in that game then?
Hey, great! You found another power key. Use it quick.
Okay, what was it? Like they haven't done it. Like they haven't done it. They haven't done a raid mode in that game in a while, have they? Because I've checked and I haven't seen one. I keep checking, and every single look. Every single time in the schedule, I don't see it. The game over here. Wait a minute. Oh, of course you have it. Yeah, I forgot Gamma was gonna do this now. No, come here. Come here. Oh, what you running for? What you running for, Gamma? I'll be taking this from you. You coward. Because everybody loves the Gammas, right? This is what they're here for. That's what they're there for, guys. That's his game plan. He takes a key and runs off with it. And he tried to run off with it because he's so scared of Envy. Did you just quit because you dropped the power key? Hold on. That better not be the case. That better not be the case. You better not have rage from me because you dropped the key to Envy.
This can't be.
You are level. It has to be level 101, and that's what gets and that's what ticks him off. Assuming that's what happened in the first place, because we already had 6 Dragon Balls. And this guy was trying to run with the key and everything, like a cartoon character. Good Christ. It didn't go out. It didn't go out well for him. I will give him the. Yeah, that's all. What? So he got away from it afterwards, and that's what forced him to get off because it was too convenient. Because literally everybody else that I fought. Literally every raider that I fought, whether they were losing or winning, they did not disconnect. The only people that were disconnecting were survivors, and it wasn't intentional. Okay, so that guy is garbage for rage quitting like that, and I'm going to end it right here. I wasn't going to, but I'm going to do some stuff on the 5 and doing it way too late to do so. So I appreciate everybody for coming in, watching the Breaker stream, and I will see you guys in a little bit when I decide to stream Gexen Squadron. Wait, what's going on? Matter of fact, how much Zane do I have? Not enough for a 10 summon, okay. Alright, so what is it?
We have nice new items in stock.
Because again, all that's gonna happen is that I'm just gonna go into PS5 and stream Gexen Squadron or something. You missed my comments? Alright, hold on, let me scroll up then. Here's a stressed out. Look this game, I expect that one. Sparking Zero or Raid so-called Sparking Nothing. Yep. The Survival Mode is Xenoverse 2. I did mention that before. I was surprised they didn't have that because even a game like it was a game called War of the Monsters in the PS2, whereas like the harder the difficulty and the more enemies you beat in survival, you got more money for it in the end. Xenoverse should have been the same way, and if you quit, then there's pretty much like you forfeit right there, and you just collect the Zenny regardless, because you wouldn't want your character to be like immortal. doing stuff like that. Which, by the way, there would be no point using mods for that because it would just be for Zenning and TP, and they already have enough of that. But yeah, the Xenoverse don't add dates and stuff. They better come up with a date soon. I mean, not literally like they're doing right now. You know. What? Oh. Oh. You just tell me this. No, it was about Xenoverse. It wasn't about Breakers. Like about Breakers. Oh. Oh, okay. Alright. But yeah, I'm gonna end this right here. I'm not gonna hop on the PS5, so I'll probably be back a couple of minutes. Alright, see you guys then.